And what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Designated Players in MLS podcast. It's another fun game Friday. We are here rocking out with tic-tac-toe or MLS bingo, whichever way you want to call it. But it's very simple. We're going to have six categories, three on the top, three on the left. We're going to go ahead, spin some wheels for teams. We're going to give some stats, and we're just going to pick players that fit those criteria. I believe the last time we did this with my friend Connor, who's here, we didn't do proper tic-tac-toe or bingo or anything. We just saw how many we could get out of a lot of them because tic-tac-toe ended up being a little bit too impossible, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Probably.
Yeah, so let's just do that. Let's just see out of the nine squares, because at the end of the day, somebody will win because nine, and there are two of us, so somebody's going to get five, somebody will get four. So we will have a winner. That's how math works. But
This
we
guy,
are,
mathematician.
yeah, look, listen, I don't want to brag or anything, but kind of have a master's degree. It's whatever. Um, but no, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go have some fun. But before we do that, my friends, if you're enjoying Fun Game Friday, please, please, please go ahead and give us a follow so that you can enjoy more Fun Game Friday. We're gonna try and keep this up maybe two times a month. Maybe that's a good way to do it. Instead of like overloading it every week, let's do two times a month. That way we can have time to make really, really good content for you guys. But make sure you follow us, and if you want it four times a month, we'll give it to you four times a month. That's just how we do things here, okay? So without further ado, why don't we just jump right into it? All right. Are you ready to spin the wheel for our first one?
I love spinning wheels.
Tell me
So much
about
so that I might go change my job to being a car manufacturer.
it. Don't do that. Been there, done that. Not worth it. Um, I'll let you pick the location first. We're going to spin for the two teams. And the first one's going to be, oh, Benny Ball never dies. We're in Houston. Where do you want Houston?
Top right.
Top right. Okay. And then I will put this one left middle. This is going to be the Columbus Crew. Connor, go ahead and throw out, or do you want to just do all teams? What do you want to do here?
You want
We
to do a
could,
warm up with just all
yeah,
teams?
let's do a warm up with all teams and see where it goes from there. Okay, you're the
I'm
next
cool
one
with
up.
that.
You're the next one up.
I'll go top left.
Minnesota United,
The Loons.
and then I'll put this one left top, and it will be Seattle.
Come on, Seattle.
Fight and win, baby. What do you got? Where's this next one
I'm
go?
I'm gonna clear out the top here, and I'm gonna take the top middle.
Yeah. All right. Next one is Orlando City. And the final one that will go left bottom is Los Galaxy. Okay. Connor, you want to start us off here? I'll be nice about it. You can do it.
What a guy.
Yeah, you know who I am.
Do I know who you are? Who are you?
I'm your guy. Your dude.
My guy.
My guy.
I'll take a little bit of Columbus, Houston. Give me Artur.
Nice. I'll go a little bit of actually this guy could work for either of them. But I'll go Columbus, Minnesota. Give me Kevin Molino.
Yep. Yep. Seattle, Houston. Give me Brad Smith.
You literally read my mind. That's where I was going with it. This is tough. This one's not easy.
This is not easy.
We are really bad at this.
Yeah.
Luckily,
This
we
is
have
the
the
first game. We're getting warmed
I
up.
say luckily we have the power of editing to pull it away. But I feel like there's one in Seattle, Orlando, LA Galaxy, Houston feels like it's got to have something there too.
They definitely do. 100%.
Yeah, it's gotta. Oh, Houston, Orlando are on the wrong side because I had Tally Hall for that. That didn't work. Seattle, Minnesota. What about Miguel Ibarra?
That's tenable.
Nice. We're not playing that game though.
Maybe you're not.
That's
I am.
that's coming up though.
Houston Galaxy's got to have somebody. They have to. I don't remember where he just moved. I don't want to waste the pick, too.
Hmm.
Minnesota, LA Galaxy. I'll go for the block to play it safe.
Well, we're not doing that. We're not doing straight on.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well then.
You
Oh,
you
I
can
thought we
pick
were
there.
going TikTok.
No, no,
Okay.
you can pick there if you want it, which
Um,
it won't end the game.
I think it's I think Raheem Edwards works for this. I can't remember
Be,
100% if he
being
was
being that
Minnesota.
being that he's played for about 900 teams, I would reckon you're right, but I'll double check it for you. Minnesota Galaxy. Very nice.
Let's go. I forgot we were just doing boxes. I'm trying to
Yeah.
be strategic out here.
Look at
I
you.
didn't need to be. You should have left
Should
Columbus. You should have done Columbus, Orlando. Oh, wait, did Kevin Molino play for Orlando?
he did. He played for both of
You
them.
should have
That's
took
why
that spot. Yeah, we got nothing for Orlando. We were really striking out.
so I was just about to say we're disrespecting to the
It's
extreme.
because it's because they had this time period where they were just so irrelevant. You don't remember anybody.
Yep.
And then now it's been like a consistent team. So they haven't really changed too much. Oh, I've got one.
LA Houston feels like early days. LA Houston is probably wrong. Give AJ De La Garza?
That feels right.
It feels right, doesn't it?
Yeah. I will do the obligatory check.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct, sir.
Get in. Wow. What a pull. All
Seattle,
right.
Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Nico.
Nice, good call. Um, LA Galaxy, Orlando. Give me Donovan Ricketts.
Was he definitely Orlando or was that a guess?
I feel confident, but you can look it up.
You are correct.
Yeah.
You suck too, because that's the spot I had.
What did you have for it?
Sasha Kljestan.
Nice. That's another good one. I forgot so I was at the Orlando, sorry, sidebar here, but I was at the Orlando RBNY game for the playoffs. No, so when I was at the game, this guy was talking to me and he was like, "Yeah, like one of my favorite guys on Orlando. He was a Red Bull guy, and I forgot, couldn't think of his name." And I'm sitting here for like 15 minutes. I'm like, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Somebody turns around and goes, "Sorry, I overheard you guys talking. You talking about Sasha Question?" I go, "Oh my God, I forgot Sasha Question played it at Orlando."
All comes down to Orlando Columbus. Orlando Columbus. I don't know if he played for Columbus, but I'm gonna throw the guess out anyway. Brian Rowe.
I forgot he
Obviously
played
didn't
at
play for
Orlando.
Orlando. I don't know if he was maybe a backup at all for Columbus.
No Columbus, only Orlando. And Des Moines Menace. He's at Des Moines Menace right now, funny enough.
He only played for Orlando?
Well, LA and Vancouver, but
Uh,
not Columbus. So he would have worked for Donovan Ricketts too, funny enough.
yeah.
Um, Columbus, Orlando. Columbus and Orlando. Where you gonna go? Maybe something like this might be wrong, but I'll go Josh Williams, center back.
Kind of like the guess though. Ooh, unlucky. Definitely Columbus. He was also TFC and NYCFC.
I knew he bounced around just a little bit. I just didn't know where exactly.
I am kind of stumped here. They definitely, I feel like, have a link other than Molino.
Yeah, they have to, right? I've got a really it's a sketchy shout. I'm not sure if it even
Yeah,
worked. I'm not sure if it works for any of them. But
I'm gonna go with a sketchy shot too. I'm gonna go with Adam Yan.
oh, I like that.
I don't
I
think
like
he's Orlando though.
Adam Yan, Columbus, Atlanta. Nope, no Orlando. So I think I've got this wrong. John Spector. I know he played at Orlando. I don't remember if he played at Columbus like early days.
No,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
his only time in MLS was with Orlando.
Interesting. Okay.
Pretty stumped on this one, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Ready to throw in the towel, call it a tie.
I'll take. Oh, wait, I think I might have got it.
Okay.
Justin Marum.
Nice. Columbus, Orlando, Columbus. Great
Let's
get.
go at the buzzer.
Very nice. Connor gets the first one, 1-0. Yeah. All right, my first pick, I'll go top middle. We'll start with LAFC. That's fine.
I'll take left middle.
Left middle, okay. Our friends in Toronto. I will go top right. That'll be SKC.
I will go left top.
NYCFC. I'll do top left, and that'll be Inter Miami. And your last one will be Vancouver. All right, Connor, you went first last time. So I'm going to go first this time.
All you.
I got a lot that I'm confident on in this one. I'm going to start with Miami, New York City, Pellegrini. Matthias
Yep.
Pellegrini,
Yep.
Pellegrino.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name either. I remember
Yeah,
Pellegrini also.
Pellegrino. He sucked.
Yeah, not worth to remember.
All right. What do you got?
Give me NYCFC, LAFC, Chanel.
Nice. I was going to go a different direction with that one. I was going to go Tajuri Shroudy.
Ooh, that also works.
Yeah, it does. Miami, Vancouver, Fafa Pico.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's recent.
LAFC Vancouver. I'll take me some Crepeau.
Nice. Connor. Grace wants to say hi.
Hi, Grace.
SKC's been around so long, I feel like you got to get somebody in there who lines
Yeah,
up
but they
all
might be
right.
old though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, oh, that might have been, I might have jumped the gun there. Because I'm thinking,
I don't even think you could use the GOAT for this game.
oh, I know I can do. I can go Ben Sweat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good shout. For the audience, why don't you tell them where
Oh,
that's
sorry.
at?
New York City and SKC. Sorry, I forget our audience doesn't know ball like I know ball.
I don't know if you'll count this one. He's technically, I think he's been on both teams technically. I don't know
Hmm.
if he's played for both teams. And I think he was like properly on the one of these teams, not like Sean Johnson at Atlanta. You could
Okay.
tell, I could throw the name out there. You could tell me if you think it counts or not.
Sure.
Tomas Romero for LAFC Toronto. I think he went to Toronto. Don't know if he played though.
He's at Toronto right now, I think. No, he was at New York City. He was at Toronto. He made 6 appearances. And you said LAFC?
Yeah,
That works. Thomas Romero. Well done.
let's go.
I was gonna go what was I gonna go there? I had an idea and then I forgot it.
Cleaned out the LAFC part of the
Yeah,
board.
that was easy. Because they move players on like nobody's business.
It's also recent too.
Yeah. Miami TFC. Alejandro Pasuelo.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, listen, I'm that felt good. I pulled that one out from a real good spot.
I gotta put some thought into this one now. We're hitting all the old teams now. Like these guys have been around long enough that they have to have had people move between them. Problem is SKC doesn't move anybody. Man, I am really kind of stumped here.
Also not thinking completely straight.
Yeah, I know. I'm distracted with the game too.
Yeah.
Not helping. I was like, oh, maybe it's maybe I'm trying to remember where I remember Peter Vermees playing, but I don't think it was
Nice.
either of those teams.
No.
Our Lord and Savior Kai Kamara, I don't even think he's played for either of those. Obviously, he's played for SKC, but I don't think he's played for Toronto or Vancouver. I'm really stumped here. I might just throw out a guess anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a guess to send it your way, but I'm just gonna say Mo Adu for Toronto SKC.
Don't think he
For
ever got to SKC. I think he went from
yeah, no,
Toronto
I'm
overseas.
fairly certain he never got to SKC either. But I know he played for Toronto, so at least half right.
Toronto. Yeah, and then he came back to I'm gonna make you kick yourself here, friend. Kai Kamara, Vancouver, SKC.
He was Vancouver? When did he
I
play for
think so.
Vancouver?
Take a look, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. He did 2018 for one season.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Thanks. See if we can finish the board. I've won the game. Let's see if we can finish the board.
If you think of somebody, don't wait for it. Might as well just say it.
Maybe a cop out, but I think Tim Melia stopped there as a backup once.
If it's on the Wikipedia, I'll count it. No, not on the Wikipedia.
Interesting.
He had stops at other places, but not there.
Yeah. Okay.
He's kind of been around. He was on a bunch. He was on a ton of teams and never actually played a game.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. That's why I think I gave you that as a guess his career path once, and it was like he played here with no appearances, here with no appearances, here with no appearances.
I
Just
remember
brutal.
you did give me that, but I got it on, I think I got it on the first try because I remember you talk all the time about him being playing for the Rough Riders, so I
Yeah.
clocked it right when you said it.
Yeah.
Man, I know there's definitely a connection between them. I'm just stumped on who it is. You think any chance Kyrie Shelton ever got to Toronto?
It's worth the check, right?
He didn't.
No, he did not. I'm thinking early days TFC, and I'm thinking somebody like
Do you remember anybody from early days TFC? That's impressive.
yeah,
They were garbage.
they were.
I might throw in the towel on this one. I know it exists, I just can't think of it.
Um, what about I'll throw out just for fun and then we can move on. Robbie Finley. I think he's TFC RSL, not TFC SKC.
Yeah, you're at TFC RSL
Yeah. And a little and a stop at Red Bull. He was on trial.
and the Galaxy.
Yeah. All right, Connor, it's your pick for the location.
Give me the top right.
Top right is FC Dallas.
Who?
Exactly. Then I will go. I'll keep this theme going. I like this. I'll go left bottom. Chicago Fire.
I'll take left top.
It'll be Nashville. I don't think we did them yet, right? Nope.
Nope.
I'll go left middle Charlotte.
Top left. Yeah.
DC is your next one there. And
Okay.
then the top middle is going to be, oh, Atlanta. Better not mess
Let's
that one up.
go.
All right, you ready?
I'll be honest with you. This one's gonna be hard.
I don't think it will be.
All right.
You first.
I will take Atlanta, Chicago, Andrew Gutman.
Don't know which one I want to take for this one, but I'll take Atlanta, Charlotte, Daniel Rios.
That was all I can think of right now.
No way.
Remember if he played for Nashville? I feel like he didn't. Oh, he could work for either of these. I'm gonna say DC, Nashville, Dax.
You bum. And we're not doing repeats, right? So I can't go
No, you can't go
Nashville,
Dax
Dallas.
for. Nope, no repeats.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna go Dax for Dallas, Nashville, then Andy Nahar for DC, Nashville.
Dax played for Dallas?
That's where he started his career.
All right, but you don't have to get upset about it.
Disrespectful.
Dax could work for any of the top three then.
Yeah, he could. I forgot he was at Atlanta too.
That's a
Could
nice
have worked
little
for
board.
Chicago, DC too.
He could clear out almost the whole board.
This is just the Dax McCarty board.
All he needed was a pit stop in Charlotte, and he had it.
Yeah. Oh man. Chicago, Dallas. It's the original Burn Fire Brimstone Cup rivalry. Oh, you know who else worked for Nashville, DC?
Oh,
Joe Willis.
I shouldn't have used Dax in that spot then.
Yeah, you picked the worst possible spot to put him.
Good, making you use your brain.
Yeah. Chicago, DC feels like there are a lot of players that work for that one.
Probably. Same with Chicago, Dallas, probably. They've been around for forever.
Oh, Atlanta, Nashville, Amar Sajic.
Nice. That's a good one.
Dax and him flipped.
That's why I didn't put, I was going to put Dax there. I didn't know about Dallas, but I was going to put him there. But I was like, I probably got a better shot at thinking of somebody for Atlanta.
We cleared out Atlanta now, so
Yeah, now I'm screwed.
yeah. You got your ball knowledge has just been reduced to nothing.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm just gonna have to take guesses at this point and hope that somebody like played for a few of these. All right, I'm gonna just throw a guess. I don't think it's gonna be right. But Zach Thornton for Chicago, Dallas.
Nope. No good.
Didn't think so.
I'm gonna say, and this might be a this might be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Lavelle Palmer for DC Chicago.
El Palmer's crazy pull. Nah, just Chicago.
Yeah. I got a couple of really, really deep pulls for these Chicago teams for whatever reason.
What are we gonna do about Charlotte? We gotta think about Charlotte.
Nobody ever has to think about Charlotte.
I can't remember where he was. We don't even know if Charlotte's possible for these two teams. They've been around short enough that it might not be possible. I'm gonna throw out more guesses. I guess. DC Chicago, Ben Olsen.
Ben Olsen's no good. DC Chicago, Bakary Sumari.
Where are you pulling this from?
This is FIFA 2012, baby.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Sumare,
Oh,
SOU,
I found it. What'd you say? What teams?
DC Chicago. I think he was New England actually. Now that
No, not DC Chicago.
was he New England?
Not New England.
Where'd he get? Where was he?
Chicago, Philly, Montreal, and then technically he never played there, but he's listed as being at Dallas. So
Oh, that hurts.
I mean, I'll fire off a few others too. Total guesses though. It's just these the like older players. I can remember one team they play for, and I can't remember any others. Ante Razov for Chicago. I don't know DC. I know he's Chicago, obviously.
Chicago, LA, Columbus, RBNY.
Damn.
We're not having a lot of success with this one.
No, we're not.
No.
I haven't even tried Charlotte.
No. There's got to be like 100 Chicago DCs.
Probably, yeah. But they're probably like all from early 2000s.
Yeah,
There's probably 100 Chicago Dallases too.
yeah.
Probably a lot of obvious ones we're missing too.
Chris Armas, Chicago DC.
Not a bad shout.
I feel like everybody passed around those teams.
No, he actually did not move much at all.
Yeah, I know.
He was Rough Riders, Galaxy, and then Chicago. Right as I was talking about us missing obvious ones, one clicked into my head. That was an obvious one that we missed. Chicago, Dallas, Kellen Acosta.
Yeah, that's a good one. He didn't go direct though. That's why it was kind of
That's fair.
off the cuff. Oh, Dallas, Nashville, Walker Zimmerman.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we were totally just missing the easy ones.
So
Layups.
this is what happens when you record for 4 hours in a row. You just you start forgetting the easy stuff. And I knew that was going to happen. We did the games too.
We just started with the games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out a guess for DC Chicago, Jesse Marsh.
Oh my God. That works.
Let's go. Never
He
doubted myself.
he was on the original DC team.
I
That's
knew that.
that's crazy.
Elite ball knowledge, that's why.
That's pretty good. All right, so I need to get one here before you do. See if it
We got Charlotte left. We don't even know if this is possible.
I feel like Charlotte Dallas exists, and I'm gonna go with something along the lines of about Charlotte DC. I'm telling you, you putting Dax in that spot ruined everything.
I love it.
Charlotte Dallas feels tough, but what if we did something like, can we count Lloyd Sam for being a commentator for Charlotte?
Hmm? Probably not.
I mean, it's my game. I can make up rules as I go.
All right, well then I'll make up rules too. I'll say Charlotte Dallas for Tim Ream because he was there in one of my football manager saves.
Nice. I can see a DC Charlotte link. I just can't find the name.
For some reason, I feel like I can too. Also, can't remember the name though. Should almost work together to try to get these last two.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Uh, what about DC Charlotte? Trying to think the early Charlotte days, like when they. Yeah, my brain's fried. I got nothing left. I'm not throwing in the towel, but I'm close to it. DC Charlotte, I'll guess Justin Miram. I know it's wrong, but because he got to Charlotte, didn't he? He was in there.
I think so. Was he ever DC?
I don't think so.
He was at Charlotte, but he was not at DC.
You're gonna tell me he was at Dallas, so just throw something.
No Dallas, you're good there. The last team he was with was the Michigan Stars.
Yes, he played. Well, he should have been on the Des Moines Menace roster, I think.
Oh, for the cup.
Yeah, I thought he was there. Might be wrong. Dallas, Charlotte. Was Jalen Lindsay at Dallas? Where did he start?
SKC.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'll do a sanity check for you though.
Yeah, he made a pit stop.
Yeah, no. SKC to Charlotte. Now he's in New Mexico.
Yeah,
And he had big hype at one point. He was the next Graham Zusi.
I think he got hurt.
I don't know where he came from before this point, but Brant Bronico for DC is Charlotte.
He's Chicago. I thought of
I
him
thought he
too.
was Chicago too, but I was like, maybe.
Yeah, he's Chicago. I thought of him too. Carolina, Seattle, Carolina, Chicago, Charlotte. Yeah.
I think I'm out of options here. I'm starting to think there's nothing. I I'm throwing in my towel. If you manage to get one, you could tie it.
Yeah. Charlotte, Dallas. I feel like Charlotte like traded all of their expansion picks too. Like they didn't keep anybody.
Checking now to see if it's even possible.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm seeing something here. Yeah, man, I can't be bothered. So I'm gonna toss it and I'll give you the win here. That makes it 2-1 you. All right, y'all. So unfortunately, I was not able to pick up the win on that one, but we do another fun game Friday. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you're following and liking and subscribing and all that good stuff so you can see the next fun game Friday. We're bringing back Tennables. We're bringing back guessing games. We're going to bring back all those sorts of things that you saw last season. We're going to bring them all back. So make sure you're following so you can get the best of all that content. Thank you so much again for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on the next episode of the Designated Players and MLS Podcast. See ya.